Okay, so for today's launch, we're going to start on the drawing real objects document. We're going to draw the sun. So first thing I'm going to do, I can't copy and paste this. I got to do it myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to the shapes tools and I'm going to pick an ellipse. If you hold down shift, you get a perfect circle. So about that size, right? Now I need to go over to the properties tab here and I need to make sure that it's filled with a kind of yellow, right? Or orange. How about that? And then another thing I'm gonna do now is I'm going to use the scissors tool to make a couple cuts here, right? And then I have two different sides, right? So now I can make one side darker than the other. So one way to do this easily is if we go to fill and we increase the black in that side. So the idea is that there's a darker side of the sun on one side. That makes sense. Okay, got it? So this is going to help us a lot once we're already doing the rest of it. Now we need to make these little rays coming out of the side. Okay, so the really quick way to do that, besides copying and paste, is to use the rounded rectangle tool. So I'm going to do something like this. It needs to be a lot smaller, but our sun is bigger than their sun, so. And then if you look here, once again, they have half of it in a brighter shade and half of it in a darker shade. So first I'm going to move this so that it's right in the right spot, right? And now I am going to do the same thing that I did before, which is I'm going to use the scissor tool to make a couple cuts. So this is actually two different sides of the same thing. I think it defaulted to this other color, so it was really this color that I needed to switch. So now it's half bright and half dark, right? And now it really is just a matter of copying and pasting. So I'm gonna like pull this next one kind of here, and then I'm gonna rotate it, right, like that. And I want to make sure that it's about the same distance away from the actual sun thing. And then this one is going to be all the same color. So I drop, boom, so that's all the same color instead of two-tone, right? And then we can go ahead and copy and drag this so that there's like the 3 o'clock style one. So we'll rotate this like this, right? And like that. So on and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think you can go from there.